I have none. These kids have tons. I applaud you kids. You guys are doing a great job. For those of you who were here at the first half of this concert tonight, what I'd like to ask is that you probably noticed or paid attention to the nuances and all the special stuff that this group has learned over the last couple of years from the beginning group. The beginning group has done an outstanding job learning their instruments, the fingering and all that kind of stuff. This group is learning the nuances and all that kind of stuff. And so, great job. You can really hear the professionalism in this group. As they're setting up to make the awards presentation, I'd like to make a comment. Is Brian here? Brian Downey? Where's he at? Come here. I'm going to embarrass him. We, as you know, how much of a fan I am of music. Brian is coming over to Basic High School from Durango. We got a real steal. He heard about the fantastic music program here at Brown Junior High School. Wanted to get involved in a quality feeder school alignment. So with the help of the administration at Basic High School, Rainey and Al, we were able to steal the guy from Durango. He's going to be coming over to Basic High School and start that program and get it to where it's supposed to be. I hope you folks will support Mr. Brian Downey, new Basic High School band teacher. Thank you, Brian, for being here tonight. For him to be here tonight just kind of gives you an idea about his commitment to these kids that you see sitting out here tonight. Thank you. Kind of a brief thing here. We're going to do a little bit of an awards program.
First, I want to say how much I've enjoyed my first year here at Brown Junior High School. I came from a situation where I was just kind of did by myself. I did band and choir, and I went to my office and I talked to myself. And now it's nice to have somebody else to talk to, and my wife has noticed the difference. Instead of just talking to myself, now I talk to her sometimes too. We as Mr. Gallagher mentioned earlier, we had split the concert band behind the band that played first into two separate classes, and then we put them together for performances. I didn't say well, but I talked to my wife now. She deciphers most of it. And so we decided for the concert band awards that we would each give an award to one of the students in our individual classes. They know it. We started the year a little rough. What do you mean we don't have Mrs. Ellison for the band or anything? Well, she'll be in on occasion and she'll work. I feel like it took about 3/4 of the year to where we could finally relate to each other and have a little bit of fun and still get some music done. And I'm just so excited about the way we ended the year. It's been a lot of fun to work with them this last quarter. The students have learned that I am honest. I will tell them the ups, and I also tell them the downs. And I told them how excited I have been to work with them as of late. And there's some wonderful students in there. Some that start, give me a little rough time at the beginning, but have come around and just shown me all kinds of support and have shown the band support. I really appreciate that. When they can show some leadership within the group and get some other people behind the efforts that we're trying to reach there in the class. Okay, I'll bring it to you. Okay, that's a good idea. That's just a little hangover. It's okay. I'd like to present my concert band award to one of our tenor saxophone players, Tiffany Rumsey. I would like to now give it to somebody else because she was not listening.
And that's leadership in our groups. In my room, again, we've been working hard. The kids are great, doing a great job. And it's in my room, again, we've been working hard. The kids are great, doing a great job. And it's so hard to pick these at the end of the year because there's so many that do stand out. But the student I picked is not necessarily someone who stood out as far as the other students really noticing her, but she's always there. She always gives 110% in everything she does, and she really is a leader in our group. Stevie Cattell.
You've seen how I came someplace where I could have some help. The jazz band has come so far this year. I have been so pleased working with them. just some wonderful, wonderful people. And they have to be the one to give up that hour in the morning. I tossed it around back and forth. This person, well, if I could get it to about 5, I would. But since it's only one, I would like to present the Outstanding Jazz Band Member Award to Robert Gonzalez.
I know what you're saying. I have no choice. You should see my father. Now we'd like to go to the symphonic band. Every year we pick a female and a male as what we call Musician of the Year. Again, these students, all of them, I mean, you can hear how much they work and how hard they work. They are such an awesome group of students, and it's so hard to pick. And again, we have gone back and forth. But the female that we picked this year is, again, someone who has worked incredibly hard, practicing all the time, does everything extra, so in ensemble. She was a member of our district honor band this year. And in the top group, we have 2 groups, and she was a member of the top, and has just done an outstanding job for us ever since she started in 6th grade. I'd like to bring up Amy Taylor. She was a member of the top, and has just done an outstanding job for us ever since she started in 6th grade. I'd like to bring up Amy Taylor.
So we talked back and forth about all the different awards, and again, just so many to choose from. The Male Musician of the Year Award for the Symphonic Band is also a member of the jazz band. Always gives everything, just like the rest of them. But for some reason, stood out in our minds as Brandon Kenyon.
We have one more, which is every year the school gives out departmental awards, and our awards night is actually Thursday. But I like to give that out tonight, or at least say who it is tonight, because this is the audience that will appreciate it. This student who gets the Outstanding Band Member Award for the year is someone who started in 6th grade, had, from that very time, just shown himself to be a fantastic euphonium player. As a 7th grader, he was a member of our district honor band. As an 8th grader this year, he got first chair in our top honor band, which technically puts him as the finest euphonium player, middle school, in our district. And he also wanted to play in jazz band, so he taught himself how to play trombone. And you heard him do some solos tonight, and again, proved himself to be an outstanding leader in that group as well. If you could come up, please, Daniel Stowworthy. Thank you for seeing the award for this tonight. Daniel, at the top. If you look around the bands, you'll see several students, actually about 95, that have red carnations. These are 8th graders. These are students that have made it all the way through our program, some as 6th graders, some as 7th. Some couple came in this year and worked really hard, and even though they're not up here, they are still so important to us, our program, and we would like to wish them the best of luck in high school and in their lives. If they would please stand up, all the 8th graders, so we can give you guys a big round of applause. Thank you so much for all you do. Again, thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate it. We hope that this worked out better as far as the intermission. We definitely like it. And again, thank you so much for the opportunity to work with your children. If you look around the bands, you'll see several students, actually about 95, that have red carnations. These are 8th graders. These are students that have made it all the way through our program. Some are 6th graders, some are 7th. Some couple came in this year, worked really hard, and even though they're not up here, they are still so important to us, our program, and we would like to wish them the best of luck in high school and in their lives. If they would please stand up, all the 8th graders, so we can give you guys a big round of applause. Thank you so much for all you do. Again, thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate it. We hope that this worked out better as far as the intermission. We definitely like it. And again, thank you so much for the opportunity to work with your children.
One more song. I'm sorry. We do have one more song that we're going to do.
I would like all of you kids down here that perform that, put your instruments down very carefully, put them all down, and then stand up After you put your instruments down, stand up. Everybody out here, put your instruments down and stand up. Boy, they listen well. It's the concert, concert band. Now, I want all the kids out here to applaud all the parents out here. Absolutely right. Because, ladies and gentlemen, without your tremendous support, encouragement, and all the kind words that you give to your kids about making sure that they practice and practice and practice and do the things that you know that you're supposed to be doing here in school, whether it's here in band class or in their math class, reading, English, science, social studies, it does not matter. I and we applaud you. You guys make it happen. Thank you very much.
Before the students are released to leave, we just got a little house cleaning to do. Go and sit down for a second, guys. Take 2 seconds. Do I have an adult in each chair